Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Lyons Den. I'm happy you could join me today. We are on our fourth episode so far. We're going strong here, trying not to miss a day, keep getting some stuff out. So it's 3:30 in the morning right now. I just saw Birds of Prey and the fabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. So I'm going to get on here, give my quick thoughts, just getting out of the theater and some stuff off the top of my head that I still have fresh in my mind, and I'm sure I'll talk about it a little more in the future when I have some time to, read about it a little more and kind of digest it a little more. But here are my quick thoughts. I'll say off the top, I liked it. I didn't think it was the best DC movie. I didn't think it was bad, and it was pretty fun. So if you want to cut out of the review now, I guess now's your chance. I gave you my thoughts already, but I'll just go into a little detail about what I liked and what I didn't like. What I didn't like, it got a little boring at times. They would give you some taste of action in the beginning, and then there would be long scenes in between the next set of action, and you could tell the action was going to be so good that you kind of just wanted more, and the stuff that was in between it wasn't, entertaining enough to really draw my mind away from wanting more action. The out of sequence storytelling, because Harley Quinn is very much she's the narrator of the movie, and it's very much a Harley Quinn movie, and some of the Birds of Prey are really not in it that much. But let me get back on track here. She's the narrator, and she's a very unreliable narrator. Things happen out of sequence. They got to do a bunch of rewinds, this and that. Some people might like that. It's not for everyone. I thought it could have been done a little bit better. It got a little confusing. But, so yeah, that was another thing that I wasn't crazy about. The acting from the young girl, Cassandra Cain, I think maybe just because she was amongst some other, proven great actresses, she just stood out a little bit. And I'm not huge on child actors anyway. They're usually not that great, which is fine. Like, they don't have to be the best, but she stuck out a little bit to me. Yeah, and I think my biggest complaint is just it got a little boring at times, the story. I just wasn't too drawn into the main plot line. And what was keeping me engaged was, Margot Robbie had a really good performance. I loved I believe her name is Journey Smollett-Bell. She was good whenever she was on screen. So was Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Ewan McGregor. The performances were pretty good from the main cast, but even the cop who played Renee Montoya, I'm forgetting her name. Maybe I'll remember it later in the video. But they were all good, and I thought the cinematography was pretty good. The action was really, really good. Definitely some of the best action you're going to see in a comic book movie. And I think I spoke about this maybe on another earlier episode. I mean, we've only done 4, so you could probably go back and find it. But I don't like when things cut away from action on the hit, and that's a crime of a lot of action movies these days. And Birds of Prey did not do that. There are a lot of long takes, and they let you see the impact, and it's bloody, and there's gore, and it's brutal, and a lot of bones breaking, and that was awesome, and I really liked that. And I really liked that it definitely seemed like it was Cathy Yan's vision. It did not seem like there was any studio interference with this. This was what Margot Robbie pitched. This is what the director wanted. They made their movie. It's very unique. It's not like any other comic book movie you've probably seen, and I think that's a cool thing, I think that's a good thing that DC's doing. It's nothing like Joker. It's nothing like Aquaman. It's similar to Suicide Squad in some elements. Obviously being Harley Quinn's the same Harley Quinn, and it takes some other inspirations. But it's much better than that, I would say, and it's not too much inspired by that. It's very much its own thing, and like I'm saying, it's so much different than Shazam, than Wonder Woman. It's cool what DC's doing, and I'll go out and see it. I would recommend it. Go with if you're a couple, go and see it. It'd probably be a fun time, or anyone, just go and see it. I like supporting unique visions, and it's not a bad movie. I thought there was boring parts, but I think especially in the third act, the action really can make up for if it's starting to be a boring time to you. You'll get amped up towards the end, and not towards the end, the third act, the middle of the movie to the third act, it really ramps up. Yeah, I really just want to give my quick thoughts. It is very late, so I'm not going to go too long with this one. I just wanted to have it out there for anyone who's interested in maybe seeing the movie this weekend. If you want to check out this quick review, see if it swayed you one way or the other. I don't know. I hope it did something for you. But thank you for tuning in. If you like this, please give us a subscribe. I'm Richard Lyons. I do the Lyons Den, and I'm also part of the Memo podcast, which is our main podcast on this channel with my two other friends, Matt Brodsky and Alex Masados. So please go give that a look. And, if you like the overall channel, reach out to us. Let us know. Give us some feedback or something. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.